on the Morphling, not dying once. Burning here, not being locked down. His farm is looking scarier and scarier and scarier. 21 minutes in and he's already picked up that Lincoln's with 1.6k in the bank. Adaptive strike on that shell, forcing him back, and the tornado does manage to land on Burning, but Burning does not seem phased by this at all. Dire, in the meantime, their middle tower falls to those wards, and the Invoker getting the last hit on that tower, and it looks like DK trying to fight for that middle tower, but not quite keeping in time. It looks like they are all looking toward ganking down here in the bottom lane, where it looks like Xiao needs to be very careful. He does have mana though, that Ball Lightning, a very serious possibility, and it looks like instead of going for that guy down there, they want to be taking the Roshan, which is a nice little move here. Dire Ward here, spotting for any incoming LGD players. LGD are so wary of this though, they want to stop this like Roshan from going down. The EMP tornado being used, but the EMP only hitting on Super.
Jump in anytime.
Looks like Burning, unfazed by this tornado, wants to take down the Roshan, and it looks like he will be able to do so. Burning there, picking up the Aegis of the Immortal, and it looks like we have a bit of a situation on the hands of LGD here. They are losing this control of this game. 9 for 12 in the kills in favour of DK. Let's have a little look at the gold after that Roshan take. Dire taking a little bit of gold. Gold actually isn't looking that scarily different, but the Morphling, where it matters, very farmed up now. Yasha being picked up, Manta style on its way, and it looks like Morphling waveforming in, but not overextending here. That's what I like about Burning. He knows when to go in and when to go back. LGD looking scary here though, EMP blasting off, but ROTK managing to avoid that EMP with a nice little blink there, and Lycan just popping in there, poking it, and securing the last hit on that tower. But it looks like we have here a nice little team fight maybe, but no, I don't think DK want to overextend. There's 5 players here, all very close together, able to provide the support to one another if they so need it. A little opportunity maybe while Lycan's in top lane to make a push of it, but it looks like the replicate of Morphling is going to be sent up here. Morphling is going to be taking the farm down here and then perhaps replicating over to this mid lane. DD doing what he should be and pumping those wards up for a bit of a defense here on the tier 2 tower in the down lane for LGD. Nice little waveform there for the Burning, trying to secure last hits on those creeps. Looks like the EMP will not land on any of these heroes, being able to blink out just in the nick of time. Burning taking down this tower here with a significant right click damage, but these wards of Vino being very annoying. In the meantime, Lycan looks like he's making a move on top lane. He wants to be careful though. The long DD is here with the backup, and it looks like Pink Morphling is gonna be TPing in to put in that crucial damage, taking down those creeps in the meantime. Burning looking scarier and scarier. I know I keep saying it, but look at his farm. He's got Lincoln's Yasha up, enough money for an ultimate orb, and that means he's very, very, very close to Manta style. On the other hand, we have the BKB now up on the Lycan, just being picked up there, and a Hyperstone being pulled in from the secret shop. Very nice farm up on Sylar. It's going to be very interesting to see which team is able to utilize their carry to the maximum potential. Sylar taking a nice little hit down there on Burning. Burning, adaptive striking on the Sylar, but it's not very effective. Sylar's farm looks a little bit more scary than Burning's right now, but that could all change in a team fight situation, especially even here on with a 2-on-1 situation with DD providing a nice little split up. That could be the end of Lycan as we know him. Lycan needs to be careful here. Super moving towards him with the blink dagger, and he's going to spot him. Thunderclap goes down, and it looks like Lycan opting to pop the ulti, and run away with that improved movement speed he gets from the ulti. In the meantime, Yao picking up some much needed XP and gold, and it looks like in the mid lane we have an illusion of Leshrac just trying to scare Xiao a little bit there. Hope I'm pronouncing these names right. I'm obviously from the UK and do not speak Chinese yet, although I am hoping to learn this coming year. I will be able to do these Chinese players proud and pronounce their names properly. Here we have Xiao. Storm Spirit popping the DD rune, wants to give a little bit of backup if this Invoker needs it, but he needs to be careful. Look at the amount of heroes here. There's 2 smokes, Zippo and Super playing the SD and the Brewmaster. A little bit of a scary sight there. ROTK does spot the Storm Spirit and Storm Spirit perhaps making a mistake going in here. Invoker popping off the EMP Nado and Storm Spirit very wisely balling out there. Disruption there going off on himself. Zippo to save himself there, and Xiao is out of mana, but it doesn't look like he is going to be able to ball away anymore with mana. He is all out of it, and it looks like the Thunderclap securing the slowdown on their Queen of Pain using that Scream of Pain. Queen of Pain using the Scream of Pain, very good, I like that. To secure that kill. Let's just have a little analysis here. Queen of Pain leading the kills by quite a significant way. Does have 2 deaths on the other hand, while Lycan has 0. And the gold graph, interesting to see, and it's kind of even for this point in the game. It's 2,500, isn't that much. I mean, it's obviously slightly favouring DK, and the XP is more so than the gold favouring the DK, just because that Lycan is able to farm very effectively with his wolves and the Hyperstone, and the DKB he has that right now. DK, however, quite a convincing push here, but slowed down significantly by Yao with that Invoker. That EMP just being so annoying, taking down the mana points of burning here. That means waveforming is going to be way more of an issue, and also replicating. But hey, it's Morphling. He just right-clicks the tower, right?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
No problem. Don't need mana to kill a tower when you are Morphling. Morphling now with that Manta Style, using those intelligence treads to get enough mana to waveform out if he so needs. And it looks like TPing into the top lane. Could this perhaps be setting up a gank on the Lycan? Lycan, look to see what item he's picking up. Does look like he's going to go for the Assault Cuirass there, picking up the Plate Mail. The synergy with the Hyperstone, putting a couple more items together will mean he will have that Plate Mail ready for the next big push. But Zippo and Super, smelling his wolfy smells, want to get up in on the action, up in on the ganking action. ROTK here as well, and unfortunately being scouted out by these wolves here. So Lycan gonna know exactly what's going on here. That's the benefit of level 4 wolves. They are invisible, like walking wards, which also do fighting. That's pretty cool, hey? That's why Lycan is usually banned out in games, and that's what we're seeing in this game. Very effective use of Lycan and his wolves by Sylar. Obviously a very high skilled player, playing that hero to its maximum potential. A smoke gang, looks like we've got DK coming in here. Ward being placed down on the high ground on their home side, but they look like they're moving towards the top lane. I don't think they're going to catch anyone here, purely because all the heroes are in this sort of area, their own jungle. But DD in a bit of a dangerous situation. Wants to stick right by that tower, sees the push coming in from Burning, and putting up a few wards to deal with that. Looks like ROTK Hex Stick going down on DD, and Gem is dropped. That's a big drop. Do they want to destroy that Gem? I'm not sure if they picked it up. No, it's picked up by the Queen of Pain, and it looks like the Queen of Pain going to be holding that Gem for the time being.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
God, the top tower just vanished at the hands of Burning right there. Lycan opting to use his ultimate there, and looks like ROTK going down in the hands of the Lycan. Storm Spirit purchasing Orchid Malevolence, but it looks like Zippo in a bit of trouble here, disrupting himself. Sylar popping the BKB, so very scary with that BKB, and a nice little mega kill there for the Lycan. Looks like Xiao coming in to help out, killed the Leshrac as well. A nice little bit of momentum LGD have here. They look like they're about to storm down the middle lane there. Morphling aiming to clear out this bottom lane for his team, but that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Lycan, that farm really paying off there. Able to pop his BKB, I think that was a full 9-second BKB. It was a full 9-second BKB, excuse me. And he was able to utilize that for the duration of the team fight. A very nicely popped BKB, a very well timed ulti, and Sylar really showing us how to play that Lycan. Very nice indeed to watch. Very exciting to watch. Yao, God, look, he's really done well. He's had almost no farm in the early game. He's able to pick up almost a Hex. He's about 650 away from a Hex. And looking at the creep stats, he is back up at 124. Still trailing behind these high carries up here. Looks like the Morphling hard carry with the 264 creep stats. And the Lycan with 185. Looking at the kills, however, Lycan is excelling in that field. Lycan and Morphling now looking to be on equal footing to an extent. Assault Cuirass picked up for that Lycan, so pushing going to be even more powerful, but looks like DK understands the danger of this Lycan. Looks like a beautiful little hex there from the ROTK. Splitter landing perfectly. Sylar, he's able to BKB and run away. ROTK not happy about this though, wants to get in another little shadow strike before the BKB runs off, able to blink in maybe one more time, and he is Scream of Pain, and the ultimate taking him down! Incredible play from ROTK, really balls deep there, and that's what I love about this player. This player in the ganking role does not want to let that Lycan get away, makes him waste an 8-second BKB right there. ROTK using his ulti to full effect, and the Hex really paying off right there, burning. Wanting to convert that gank on the Lycan into a nice little tower, possibly even racks, but they need to make something of it. For sure, Lycan being down for another 40 seconds is something they need to capitalize on, and taking the tier 3 tower is probably how they look like they want to do it. Maybe a premature glyph there, and then it's like Super popping the ulti there. Yao in a bit of trouble in mid lane, wanting to force stuff out of there, and it looks like the tower is going to go down here. DDC aiming to, oh, he gets disrupted though. Raw is still up, Axis as well, popping off the ulti by the Vino. Looks like Shao falling in there, ROTK going down there, Raw popping off there, DDC on low HP though, however. Oh, Morphling is just getting the right clicks in, and it's an incredible double kill from the Morphling. 2 buybacks there, very much required by LGD. Beastmaster buying back in, wants to protect that range track, and it looks like Yao popping off the tornado, not getting burning in it, however, and that's where the right click damage is coming from. Looks like Super is going to go down in the hands of DD and DDC. Super going down there, Sylar securing the last hit on that gank, and burning, morphing into strength, but it doesn't look like he should be getting away in time. Lycan getting a double kill there, stopping the unstoppable streak. A really intense engagement down there. I hope I'm not waking up all of my family members in the process of me casting this game, but I just cannot help it. I'm so excited to see team fights like that. I hope I'm getting most of the action covered, but it's really hard. There's so much going on, lots of buybacks here and there. Very exciting game here. DK and LGD obviously showing that even though it's group stages, they have the passion to win. They really want to make sure they are seeded very high in this international competition, wanting to make sure they have the best possible chance for that $1 million first prize. And it looks like DK here opting to go for the Roshan. A little dangerous, one might think, because the ward here is able to see a lot of this here. Let's just have a quick look at the Radiant Vision. No, not able to see this ramp, however. Looks like the bear will come in to see it though, putting the fog back onto both, and it looks like both of these wolves will scout it out. They want to make something of this, maybe. Looks like we have a nice little initiation there by the Sylar. Sylar taking down lots of the heroes here. ROTK going down as well to the hands of the Brute. Beastmaster, looks like Morphling taking down the Storm Spirit there. Lots of action going down here. Burning going down there by the pure right-click damage. Invoker doing a serious amount of work there. Scyther fighting down the Morphling to secure the kill, as well as a deafening blast. Really just taking him out of the battle and making space for Lycan to push down the right click and secure those crucial hits and crits, which take down not only Morphling but also the Roshan. And it looks like Lycan in a really strong position here, 19.8k in the bank, and in serious nice little gank going on there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Converting
Dire's
the
middle tower has fallen.
advantage they had off that little team fight engagement there into a tier 2 tower takedown. There's a lot of alliteration in that sentence I just said, but it looks like Zippo maybe a little bit of an overextension for him there. Axis just missing off on the Zippo, and the tornado does go down. Super popping off his ulti in the mid lane. Looks like we have a nice little engagement here. Super trying to waveform, whirlwind up that Invoker there. Zippo in the sidelines here. DD able to pop off a huge ulti there from the Quaff, and it looks like popping his ulti and BKB himself, the Sylar opting to go straight for those racks. He knows what's important, but backing out when his HP hits that critical low point. Super able to blink in and thunderclap. A roar coming out from the DDC, and Burning able to get a double kill there. Burning just so farmed right now. DD trying to take down the Long DD trying to take down the DD, confusing names there, and the Rax does live there on only 31 HP. LGD are going to be devastated by that. They really needed to take back these Rax, and now they are in a truly dire situation with Beastmaster, Vino and Invoker all on. Looks like the Invoker buying back though. That's what he needs to be doing, providing some defense for LGD. And I'm scared to look at the goal graph here. XP now sort of heavily favoring the LGD
Dire's
here,
middle
taking those
barracks are
towers,
under
and kills
attack.
are really helping them out. I was scared to look at the goal graph, but I had no reason to be. It's